If you're a singer using lyrics on stage while you're performing, there's something you need to understand. I've seen this at all levels, and sometimes people think it doesn't really matter. I think it all comes down to balance. There's a time to use lyrics and a time to not use lyrics. Let's unpack this once and for all. If you like this channel, please like and subscribe. Let's get down to it. So the time to use lyrics when you're performing on stage. If you're, for example, performing at a wedding, it's a good time to use the lyrics at a first dance, father-daughter, mother-son dance, where there is no do-overs, where all eyes are maybe on the people on the dance floor. You don't have to really make that connection with the audience, and you have to make sure that you get it right. So at this point, I would say, go ahead and use the lyrics. So what we do in our groups, we have a music stand, and the music stand will have the lyrics. If I'm singing a song personally and playing them, I'll have my little notes and I'll have any lyrics, and I will go by them. I won't even look up at the audience because I want to make sure that I don't make a mistake performing. So for specialty dances at a wedding, I can totally understand using lyrics and having some cheat sheets or looking at your charts. Totally fine, totally get it. The time that I would say it's maybe an idea not to be using the lyrics is when it's open dance floor and you want to connect with the people. I think at this point, you want to really focus in on the audience and making that connection. One thing that we do with our singers is we have the music stand there for when they absolutely need, like a couple of cheat notes to glance over a little bit. But if they don't need that, they pick up the music stand and they put them behind them. And not just that, they angle the music stand so it's down horizontally, because that way the depth from the audience perspective isn't like a big black screen in front of the drummer or somebody else. So this is a really great way to kind of hide the music stand when not in use. However, I personally have seen a lot of bands where the singers are staring at their lyrics while they're singing. So let me share something that I have experienced with clients that I've talked to recently who've told me that the reason why they like booking one of our bands is because they're noticing, even in live video clips where it's an iPhone video or just raw video, they've seen, well, your singers aren't staring at the lyrics, and they love that because they feel like they don't want to hire a band or a singer that looks like they're doing karaoke. And I think that this is the one thing that kind of can get away from the whole presentation, where the client is looking for that engagement to lift up the party, and the singer will be at that time when they should be kind of acknowledging and engaging with the audience. They're actually looking at the lyrics. So with our singers, I recommend that if you need a cheat sheet, then go ahead and use that, or a couple of lyrics. I've also done this myself, where I've had a couple of notes, like maybe the first line to a verse, and I've printed that out big, like 18 point on a font, and put that down on the ground. So when I'm performing, I can look down at that one line, and after that one line, I'm good to go. So it's better to be engaging with the audience and not staring at the lyrics. After all, this is a performance. I tell our team, the singers, the front line, when we're performing, engage not just with the audience. Smile, look at them, greet them with your eyes, and smile and kind of talk to them, just like you're, having a conversation with them, establishing that rapport. But also, just as importantly, go ahead and interact with the people that are on stage. People in the audience love to see band members and singers talking and engaging with each other. It's almost like, I wonder what they're talking about. I wonder what they're saying. However, if you're reading the lyrics, it can come off as maybe you're not prepared. You don't really know the song. You haven't rehearsed it. And when people are spending a lot of money to hire a band, they want to feel like the band's prepared. They've rehearsed. They're at least coming in prepared, and that they should know the song. I think that it's worse when the audience knows the lyrics to the song, but the singer that's singing them doesn't know the lyrics. So if you're a vocalist and if you're in that front line, you're at a wedding, corporate event, gala, fundraiser, whatever it is, get off book. I guess that's the term. Off book means no lyrics as much as you can. I think that this is the best way to deliver your personality, the energy, the engagement that people will love. Because in the end, it's not how the music necessarily sounds, although it's important. It's how you make people feel. And if you make people feel like you're engaged and we're all in one big living room and we're all just kind of enjoying the moment and we're singing along and they're interacting with the band and vice versa, this will make people feel like they belong and that they are being performed to and not played at. If you like the content on this channel, please like and subscribe. A lot more content to come.